Imagine a place where the wind carries ancient stories, tales whispered by the waves and etched into the rocks, passed down through generations. Here, the sky stretches endlessly above, a vast canvas painted with shifting clouds and ever-changing light, reminding you how small you are beneath its expanse. This is the Falkland Islands, a remote archipelago in the South Atlantic, rugged and untamed, where the land meets the sea in a dramatic embrace. Most know it from history books, but to live here is to experience resilience, community, and a deep bond with nature. Life here is shaped by the elements, and every day brings a new challenge or a quiet moment of beauty. The relentless winds and vast moors shape daily life, demanding you slow down and listen. The wind is a constant companion, sometimes fierce, sometimes gentle, always reminding you of your place in the world. Here, the air is sharp, the landscape a tapestry of greens and blues, and the roads wind past lonely farmsteads and dramatic coastlines. Each turn reveals a new vista, a reminder of the wildness that defines this place. There are no city noises, just seabirds wheeling overhead, rolling hills stretching to the horizon, and the ocean's roar echoing against the cliffs. Silence here is never empty. It's filled with the sounds of nature. My journey began with a question: what does it mean to call this isolated place home? What draws people to these distant shores, and what keeps them here through storms and solitude? I wanted to meet the islanders, kelpers, and hear their stories, to walk their land and share their tea. Their warmth and humor shine through the wind and weather, and their connection to the land runs deep. The Falklands blend the familiar and the wild. Red phone boxes and British pubs set against a landscape reminiscent of Patagonia. It's a place where tradition meets adventure, and every day feels like a new discovery. This is a story of people who choose a life less ordinary, on the edge of the world. They face the elements with courage, forging a unique identity in a place few ever see. Join me as we discover what it truly means to live at the edge, where every day is shaped by the wind, the sea, and the enduring spirit of the Falklands. The Falklands landscape is raw and breathtaking. Vast moorlands, stone runs, and windswept coastlines. These ancient stone rivers puzzled even Darwin, silent witnesses to nature's power. Wildlife thrives here. The islands are a kingdom of birds, especially penguins, 5 species, from rockhoppers to regal kings. To stand among them, hearing their calls, is unforgettable. Above, striated caracaras and black-browed albatrosses soar, while dolphins and sea lions play in the surf. Whales breach offshore, and everywhere, wildlife is part of daily life. Not a spectacle, but a neighbor. The connection between land and sea is constant, shaping every moment. Here, nature isn't just scenery, it's a living, breathing presence. The Falklands are one of the world's last great wildernesses. To live here is to share your days with the wild. Stanley, the capital, feels more like a village than a city. Just over 2,000 people, brightly painted houses, and a harbour alive with seabirds. Mornings begin with salty air and friendly greetings, not traffic. The economy relies on fishing, sheep farming, and a growing tourism industry. Children attend a modern community school in Stanley, while those in remote camp learn from travelling teachers or online. After work and school, islanders gather in pubs or clubs, badminton, drama, knitting, making their own fun. Life is simple but rich, built on connection to both land and neighbour. Entertainment is homemade and community spirit runs deep. Here everyone knows everyone, and that's the heart of daily life. In the Falklands, routine is shaped by nature and community. To truly know the Falklands, you must venture into camp, the wild, windswept countryside that stretches far beyond the capital of Stanley. Here the land seems endless, shaped by centuries of weather and time, and the horizon is broken only by the occasional farmhouse or wandering sheep. Life here is remote and self-reliant, with tiny settlements separated by miles of open land. Each homestead stands as a testament to the resilience of its people, who have learned to thrive in isolation, relying on their own resourcefulness and the support of neighbours who may live hours away. Sheep farming is the heartbeat of the camp, with families working the same rugged land for generations. The rhythm of daily life is set by the needs of the flock, and the landscape itself is shaped by the grazing sheep and the hands that care for them. The year revolves around lambing, shearing and moving flocks, demanding resilience, skill and a deep understanding of the land. Each season brings its own challenges, from harsh winters to the busy days of shearing, but also moments of quiet beauty and satisfaction. Hospitality is legendary here. If you break down or lose your way, a farmhouse door is always open for tea, shelter and a warm welcome. In a place where neighbours are few and far between, kindness is a way of life. Smoko, a cherished break for tea and news, binds neighbours across the vast distances. These moments of connection, whether planned or spontaneous, are the glue that holds the community together, offering comfort and camaraderie in an otherwise solitary landscape. Isolation brings its own set of challenges: long, dark winters, difficult access to medical care and supplies, and the need for careful planning to ensure nothing essential is forgotten. Every journey, even a simple trip to town, can become an adventure. Yet the rewards are profound: peace, freedom, and a deep connection to nature that is hard to find elsewhere. The land offers space to breathe, to reflect, and to find solace in the beauty of the wild. People here cherish the silence, the star-filled skies, and the safety for their children to roam freely. Nights are illuminated by the Milky Way, and the sense of community is as strong as the winds that sweep the hills. Camp life isn't for everyone, but for those who choose it, it's a life of meaning, independence, and a unique sense of belonging. The challenges forge strong characters and lasting bonds. Here, the wild is both home and teacher, shaping every day with its beauty, its hardships, and its endless possibilities. Falkland food is hearty and comforting, shaped by the land and sea. Lamb is the star, famous for its flavour, celebrated in Sunday roasts that bring families together. The ocean offers fresh trout and mullet, while foraged diddle-dee berries and sorrel add local flavour. Foraging connects people to the land, a tradition passed down through generations. Community events revolve around food, like peat cutting day, when families cut fuel and share outdoor barbecues. Smoko is more than a break. It's a daily ritual of tea, cake and connection, vital to both town and camp. Bakeries in Stanley are famous for homemade treats, fueling these moments of pause. Food here is about more than sustenance. It's about community and tradition. Every meal is a celebration of self-sufficiency and togetherness. In the Falklands, sharing food means sharing life. In the Falklands, community is everything, essential for survival and well-being. Life here is shaped by the vast open spaces and the ever-present wind, but it's the people who truly make this place feel like home. In such a remote corner of the world, every connection matters, and the sense of belonging runs deep. Neighbours help each other without hesitation, whether it's a meal for the sick or a rescue from the mud. Acts of kindness are woven into daily life, and lending a hand is second nature. In times of need, the community rallies together, making sure no one is left behind. Trust is deep, doors are left unlocked, children roam free, and everyone feels part of a big family. The safety and freedom here are rare in today's world, and it's not unusual for neighbours to look out for each other's children as if they were their own. Community events, sports days, Christmas celebrations bring everyone together, strengthening bonds. These gatherings are more than just tradition. They're a chance to share stories, laughter and memories, reinforcing the ties that hold the islands together. Privacy is rare, but the sense of belonging outweighs the drawbacks. In small villages, everyone knows each other's names and stories, and while news travels fast, so does support and friendship. Islanders are fiercely proud of their home, their identity shaped by shared history and resilience. Generations have weathered storms together, and that collective spirit is visible in every smile and wave. The 1982 conflict forged an unbreakable bond and a determination to protect their way of life. The memory of those times is honoured in quiet moments and public ceremonies, reminding everyone of what they've overcome together. Here, human connection is valued above all else. A wave from a passing driver, a chat at the shop, a helping hand. These small gestures are the glue that holds the community together day after day. Even at the world's edge, it's the people who matter most. The landscape may be wild and untamed, but the warmth of friendship and shared experience makes it feel welcoming and alive. The warmth of community is the true heart of the Falklands, a place where belonging isn't just a feeling but a way of life. Living 8,000 miles from the UK, staying connected is both a challenge and a lifeline. The internet links islanders to family, shopping and news, shrinking the distance but not erasing it. Flights, RAF Airbridge to the UK, weekly service to South America are vital connections, bringing supplies and new faces. The arrival of a plane is an event, a reminder of the world beyond. Local media, Falkland Islands radio service and the Penguin News keep everyone informed and united. Despite technology, remoteness is always felt. Deliveries take weeks, fresh produce is scarce, and patience is essential. Islanders master planning and cherish every connection. This distance shapes a unique blend of global awareness and local pride. Life here is lived in two worlds, the tight-knit island and the vast world beyond the horizon. In the Falklands, connection is both precious and hard-won. Life at the edge of the world changes your perspective. Here, wealth is measured in time, silence and space, not possessions. The wind and isolation are constant, but so is the sense of freedom and belonging. Islanders sometimes long for the wider world, but are drawn back by clean air, open spaces and community. The challenges are real, but so are the rewards: safety, peace and a life close to nature. Many who leave find themselves returning, missing the unique sense of home. The Falklands are a paradox, isolated yet deeply connected, challenging yet peaceful. This is a place where the human spirit thrives, adapting to the wild and building a vibrant community. To live here is to rediscover the beauty of simplicity and the strength of resilience. It's a privilege to share in this extraordinary way of life. My time in the Falklands has been unforgettable, shaped by kindness, wild beauty and resilient people. This journey is more than a trip, it's a connection to something elemental and real. If you're drawn to the wild, perhaps the Falklands are calling you too. This is a place for the curious, for those seeking a deeper story beyond the headlines. We believe in travel that opens minds and connects us to our shared humanity. If you've enjoyed this glimpse into life at the edge, please subscribe and join our community of explorers. Your support lets us keep sharing these stories from the world's far corners. Thank you for watching. Let's keep exploring together.